What's good with y'all beautiful people, man? And I know you guys are clicking on this video because you are struggling to make money here on South Bronx on Roblox. Now, I'm mainly making this video because when you first play South Bronx, you're kind of under the assumption that the only way to make money is to either hustle these boxes back and forth or hustle trash bags back and forth. But y'all, that is definitely not the case. Let me tell y'all can cook up some good money, and there are multiple different methods you can do it. But in today's video, we are purely going to be focused on the chips method. Now, I'm sure you guys have been hearing the chip method being thrown around, and basically all it is you buy chips and potatoes and you make it into drinks and you sell it to a homeless man. I mean, it's really that simple. There's no other way to put it. Now, the only thing I will say about this method that I don't like is that it is pretty time consuming, just like hustling the boxes from the truck back and forth, but you can make around 3.5 to 4 bands each time you do this method, so it is still a lot better than only making $50 for one box, bro. So yeah, sit back, relax, don't grab any popcorn because we won't be here too long, but let's go ahead and get right into the tutorial. Mexican deli over by the basketball courts. That is the first step to this money-making method. Now, people say you do need a car to get around, but I'm gonna go ahead and just run around the map and show you guys that you do not need a car to do this method. Yeah, like I said, it's the Mexican deli right by the basketball courts. This is also right by the gym. Okay, I probably should have mentioned in the very beginning of the video that you need initial starting bread to do this, and it's a costly job. I mean, look, $80 for this? Are you kidding me, dog? They're taxing even in Roblox. Yeah, man, go ahead and buy the potatoes and chips or whatever the hell it is, and that is basically step 1 complete. Again, this is only step 1. There are multiple steps. I hope you're not thinking of clicking off the video because there's more. Anyways, the second step is going to find this random abandoned building. I'm not sure what the building is called, but it's an abandoned building, and you're gonna be on some Walter White stuff. You're gonna be cooking up, man. So this is the Diddy building, or the Jesse Pinkman building, as other people would call it. This is where you're gonna be cooking up your man. Basically, in this building, what you're going to be doing is making your potatoes into chips, which obviously it's not supposed to be chips, but it's Roblox, so it has to be chips. So just make sure the potato is out in your hand and walk up to the table up over here and interact with it. It should give you guys a message on the left hand side. Go in and just wait for that to disappear, and then go ahead and make your way to the Ziploc bag all the way at the end of the table and interact with that. Again, this should give you another prompt to go to the very back of the building, which is honestly very suspicious. We're not even gonna question it, man, because we're out here struggling in the trenches, bro. But again, just follow the prompt to the very back of the building. You guys should see a wide open door. Of course, walk in there and then interact with the pot right here. And then finally, you're gonna make your way up to the front of the building and bring your concoction over to the pot on the left hand side over here and just interact with it like you've interacted with everything else. Once you guys have completed this, you guys are now done with step 2, man. There is still 2 more steps, and that is to convert these regular chips into spicy chips and then sell these to a homeless man. So again, like with the abandoned building, I truly don't know where it is. All I can say is that it's in the middle of the map, or the guy is in the middle of the map that you have to find. You have to find a guy, give him $50. But yeah, guys, here is the homeless man right here. You know you have found him if he's begging you for $50. He's pretty hard to miss. I'm sorry, he's actually very easy to miss because he looks just like every other homeless man in this game, but you know it's him if he's begging for $50. If you try to interact with any other homeless man, they'll usually punch you. Yeah, make sure you're holding out the potato chips and then hand it to him, and then he does his thing and makes it into spicy potato chips. And then boom, bro, we're finally done with step 2. We can finally move on to step 3 and make ourselves some money. We can finally make it out of the trenches. And very luckily, step 3 is the easiest. You just need to find any homeless man and sell these spicy potato chips to them. Whatever they do with these spicy potato chips, hey, I'm not gonna question it. All I know is they give me 3.5 to 4 bands just for like, what, a gram of this stuff? Now that's what I'm talking about. Now, I did hear that there is some sort of car method where you can flip cars. I definitely want to look into that, but as of right now, this is a good method, y'all. So the main question you guys may be asking me is this method worth doing? And no, honestly, it's not, because you just get run down every single time you try and do this. I mean, again, it's not like this is a new game or anything, so people have definitely found this method out already. So honestly, once people see you doing this method, they know you're the perfect victim to pick on. And it's not like it's a glitch or anything. This is just a feature in the game. So I really hope this was helpful to some of you guys. Again, I've kind of just been experimenting with these games. I think I've been kind of overdoing it with the 2K content recently. So just know I'm not done with 2K, but we're definitely definitely going to be switching it up a little bit. I don't really want to stick to one specific game or niche. I'm just kind of going to do all games. But with all that being said, that is the tutorial, man. I hope I did a pretty good job at explaining it. It's very simple. I mean, again, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, it is pretty time consuming, but again, man, you do not want to hustle these boxes back and forth. You'd rather do this. But I'm gonna let y'all go. I have nothing else for you guys. I love y'all, man. Be safe, stay happy, and I'll see y'all on the next one.